Hey guys, this is Tara with Kittens, Weights, and Tarot, and today I'm doing a review of the May 2019 Witch's Moon. Yay! This month's box is titled The Adorned Goddess, and of course, I'm all about the goddess, so I was like, yes! It says the largest obstacle to overcome along on our path is the self doubt and negative thought patterns that tend to cripple progress and opportunity. The practice of harnessing strength and power within our rituals is a key ingredient to living a truly full life captured by beauty, love, passion, and divine connection. These intentions are not intended to be used when you are feeling stagnant, but rather as a daily constant effort. As we work towards self love and empowerment, our spiritual representation of ourselves develops into a powerful force, demanding the outcomes of manifestation to react accordingly. This headspace will be a working factor in your spiritual growth and development and allows you to pull energy from within. The confidence that can be gained from working with these tools will leave a lasting effect on how the physical world reacts to you, as well as the potency of your spell workings and rituals. We have been working to source and create the items in this collection over many moons and send them with the intention of empowering the adorned goddess within. So let's take a look at the first one. And oh my gosh, you guys are gonna love this. So this is the Empowerment and Manifestation Necklace. We are thrilled to have been able to create a custom empowerment and manifestation necklace for this specific collection. It is made of rose quartz, amethyst, and freshwater pearls. Oh, and I was just like, because I am a June baby and my birthstone is pearl, and I was like, oh my gosh. So it talks a little bit about what the stones mean, but I'm actually going to talk about the next thing because these two kind of came together. One is inside of the other, actually. So there was a mother of pearl shell box, and I was like, what? And so to accompany your empowerment and manifestation necklace, they've also included a mother of pearl shell box. This beautifully crafted box is a great tool to charge items while they are not in use. So then it talks about mother of pearl, and it talks about, them working together. So I need to show you guys these. Check this out. This is the mother of pearl shell box. Oh my goodness. It's just so many rainbows and so beautiful. And you know that I'm in San Diego. I'm like not too far from the beach. I collect a lot of seashells. Oftentimes when people buy things from my shop, I send off their goodies with a seashell. Oh my goodness. But look what was inside. So you open her up. Oh, inside this little satin pouch was this beautiful mala necklace. So let me take this out. So this is the Empowerment and Manifestation Necklace. You can see it's got the amethyst, it's got the freshwater pearls, it's got the rose quartz. I'm just like, what? I will admit that usually I do not use the items until I've made my review video. I've had time to sit with them. I've had time to really get to know my new working tools and how I might incorporate them into my spell work and on my altar. But with this, I felt immediate connection. I felt so much love. I felt really cared for, and I put it on immediately when I got it yesterday, and I wore it for work again today. And yeah, after this video, I'm putting it back on because I feel a little naked without it. Okay, next we have the Passion Enchantment Sigil. We have created the sigil with the intention of igniting passion in all things that we pursue. So it says to place it on your altar, things to visualize. There's an affirmation that goes along with it, and I truly do enjoy their sigils. I kind of incorporate them in my own little way. Sometimes I like to burn my incense over them, because I feel like as the smoke rises from the incense, that it carries with it the energy of the sigil. But that's just kind of like me. So let's take a look. Okay, here we have the Passion Enchantment Sigil. I love all the shapes and everything that get put into their sigils, and I don't know, they really connect with me. So Yeah, I love it. They have the Aphrodite Book of Shadows artwork. So it was created by a very talented and intuitive local artist, Adrian Alden. It's created specifically for the witch's moon, and it says to place it in your Book of Shadows or wherever you need it when you need to refer back to the wisdom that it holds. So let's take a look. So I've taken the plastic wrap off of it. So it does come on a piece of cardboard, so I guess you could tape it down if you want. So you could place it on your altar kind of like I did. You can place it in a picture frame. You can obviously take the paper itself and just place it into a Book of Shadows, like glue it down or whatever it is that you want to do. But I just want to get into all the detail of A. Alden's artwork because I love all her pieces. Of course, I have quite a many pieces now of her artwork I kind of created my own folder with it, which is kind of cool. And here's all the, obviously talking about Aphrodite here, and everything that goes with that goddess, which I think is pretty cool. So yeah, I'm gonna sit with this definitely and, figure out how I might want to incorporate Aphrodite and this beautiful piece of artwork into my practice. Then we have the Amer or Amare Twin Spell Candle Set. So they have hand rolled and anointed these spell candles with the intention of sending and receiving love. I love all their hand rolled candles, by the way, they smell divine. As both of these spell candles are lit and placed beside one another, they represent the union of energy intertwined in sending and receiving. One candle can be placed beside a picture of someone afar that you wish to connect with, or simply used in a love spell fashion. It goes on to talk a little bit about that and kind of what is in the spell candle. So it's been anointed with jasmine, rose, and patchouli oils. They also have a special mixture of their divine connection and passion, magical oils from their personal cabinet of witchery. They've also been rolled into petals of rose and jasmine buds. And then they have a spell that accompanies it, which I never really show because I always feel that's kind of personal to kind of connect with my candles, my tools, and kind of welcome them to the, family, so to speak. Take a look at these candles. If they don't scream love, like I don't know what is. But yeah, they have this beautiful pink color. You can see that they've been rolled in the rose petal leaves and the jasmine buds. Yes, they're absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful. I can't wait to work with them. Then they have the Aphrodite Magical Anointing Oil. It says that this magical anointing oil has been created with the intention of bringing beauty and love into one's life. This enchanted elixir can be used as a magnet to bring forth love. It also provides the ability to nurture and foster self-love. It talks a little bit more about it. And then inside, they have enchanted this magical oil with jasmine, rose, patchouli, and sweet marjoram oils. They've also included the herbs of rose, jasmine, hibiscus, and bloodroot. And there's a Lemurian quartz in there, as well as the Come to Me magical oil from their personal cabinet of witchery. I will say their Come to Me magical oil is probably the best of all the oils they've ever created. It is my favorite. I still have a little bit of it from, I think 2 years ago now, maybe, from their February box. They need to make more of that because I love that one. It's my fave. So here we have that Aphrodite magical oil. Again, just looks like love in a bottle. And then the scent smells a little bit like my Come to Me magical oil. But it's like, I don't know, it kind of reminds me of, there used to be this like really, it was like definitely a shop for like females, all feminine, like old-timey kind of like lingerie and like old, like everything's like 1930s, 1940s, like makeup tools and like stuff for your pin curls from like the 30s and the 20s. And it was up in LA back when I was in school, up in Long Beach, and it smelled actually just like this, like the shop. It smelled like feminine and it smelled like love. they also have the Lilith Sacred Salt. So they've created this blend in celebration of Litha, the summer Sabbath. Perhaps the most joyous time of year for many modern pagans, midsummer celebrates the summer solstice as the longest day of the year. Together, the god and goddess balance each other, the goddess embodying the cool, refreshing element of water, the god representing the passionate spark of life in fiery warmth and light. So it talks about kind of what you can do as you relax in your sacred salt, your salt bath, or you can, put it in a bowl of water, pour it over your head when you're in the shower. You can put it in a little sachet, hang it from your shower head. I like to sprinkle it on the floor of the shower and step on it with my little feeties and, just kind of absorb the energy that way while I take my shower. So it's totally up to you. They've enchanted it with orange, rose, and bergamot oils, as well as hyssop, lavender, St. John's wort, and hawthorn herb, and a mixture of their midsummer magical oil from their personal cabinet of witchery. So here is their Litha Sacred Salt, and if I gave it a little schnifsy, to me, it smells a little bit like summer, but it smells like when everything's still in transition between spring and summer, where sometimes it's still a little really dewy out in the morning, still a little wet out in the morning, but then that sun comes out and things just start really heating up fast and baking. So kind of like that in between time, that's what this smells like. And they've also included their attraction incense sticks. So these sticks were added in this collection to fill your space with beautiful and loving energy. This is to allow the smoke to dance through your surroundings, visualize a soft golden glow sparkling among the sacred tools and self. And it says the aromatic scent of patchouli is meant to enhance the magnetic force surrounding you and your space. Ah, yes, this smells really nice. So I can't wait to burn a little bit of this as I connect with my tools after this video. I've also included a few herbs this month. We have jasmine buds, rose petals, and raspberry leaf. So the raspberry leaf has long been used in our craft to induce love, and it says how you can use it. It talks about what the gender association is of it, the planetary connection, the elemental connection, and metaphysical properties, and they do that with each of the herbs. They've included the jasmine. It says they always keep it well stocked for holding the power to attract love, bring about money, and induce prophetic dreams. And then they also have their rose petals, which is a must when working to enchant your intentions. Although commonly used during attraction spells, we have placed the rose within this collection to nurture the emotional body. And that says how you can use that as well. And for me, of course, I do work a lot with roses because I do have a few rose bushes in my front yard, and I definitely use their petals, their leaves for many things. So here are our herbs this month. So here we have our rose petals, we have our raspberry leaf, we have our jasmine buds. Very nice, very nice. And each month, the Witch's Moon always includes a personalized oracle reading. So again, they meditate on who the box is going to. They pick a card and they put it in your box, which I think is just a wonderful personal touch. So this card comes from the Oracle of Unicorns, which I do have by Cordelia Francesca Brabs. So let's take a look at it. So this was my card for May, and let's get in so you guys can see the beautiful artwork in this oracle deck. I love it so much. And mine was intention, be clear and decisive. Focus on what you really want. Be bold with your requests to the universe. And by the way, I have been quite bold because I was like, please, I really want my Wally's World Oracle to fund on Kickstarter. So I've been calling in the big guns in the universe. I'll put a link down below, just in case you're interested. But these are the backs. It's the beautiful, almost looks like the Aurora Borealis. But I do have this deck and I do love using it, and I do love the message that came through for me this month. And lastly, the witch's moon always leaves us with a piece of blank paper so that we can set our intentions for the month, or whatever you want to do with it when you are sitting with your new tools. For me, I do sit with my tools. I burn my incense, I burn the candles, I try and connect with everything. I write down everything I want to accomplish this month, or just things that I'm feeling or thinking. And then I take last month's list, and I know that I have a little cauldron over here, but I have a much bigger cauldron that I burn my papers in outside. And I just feel that that's like, okay, now that month is done, and now I'm on to this month, so that's just something I like to do. Alright guys, so that's it for me. That was the review of all the lovely things in this month's Witch's Moon box, the May 2019 Witch's Moon box. This one is called the Adorned Goddess, and my goodness is it adorned, and definitely would help you feel like a goddess. I mean, kind of cheesy sounding, but it's true. I mean, I do, especially when I wear this like necklace. Like I can't help but feel really pretty. So so yeah, if you have any comments or questions about this, place that in the comments section down below. I also have the link to not only this box, but their other two boxes in case you are interested in signing up for their subscription boxes. They have the Witch's Bounty box, they have the Witch's Roots box. All three boxes are at different pricing, so just kind of pick the one that you're most drawn to, or one that best fits your budget. And I think they have basically one of those three would be one for most, each one of those is for most people's budgets. So definitely check it out. They're wonderful people. They obviously put a lot of thought and intention and love and care into the items that they have in their boxes each month, so that everybody feels as so special and so individual, like you really are receiving a gift in the mail. Of course, by making this video, I'm not saying you have to subscribe to their box, but if you're looking for ideas, maybe to put your own little boxes together, like gifts for friends, that's definitely fun to do, or just getting an idea of what they might even have in their shop, even though not everything that's in the Witch's Moon box is in their shop. Some stuff is exclusive for their subscription boxes. But yeah, they have a lot of really cool stuff in their shop. They have a lot of really cool deity statues, so you guys should definitely check that out too. Anyway, that's it from me, you spiritual homies. Hopefully you enjoyed this, and if you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to click subscribe, and don't forget to click that ding 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 notification bell for more videos just like this. And I will catch you spiritual homies later. Peace, love, and chicken grease. Peace out.